Hello, this is Parker Bates, and this is the audio from my Egyptian religion PowerPoint. So for my first slide, I have the pyramids and tombs. And before the pyramids, pharaohs were buried in mastabas, which were rectangular tombs buried in the ground. The pyramids were built for the burying of the pharaohs. The pyramids were modeled after the lines of the Benben, which was the symbol that the pharaohs traveled on to get to the afterworld. The pyramids were built to the west of the Nile, so the sun could rise on the pharaohs early in the morning. In the pyramids, they were split into four main parts. First of all, there was the king chambers, then the grand gallery, also there were the shafts. Finally, there were the queen's chambers. And now my next slide is a picture of a pyramid. Now my next slide is belief in the afterlife. So what happened on how the pharaohs were put into the afterlife was, first of all, your heart had to be weighed to see if you were honest. Then you traveled with Ra in his boat. You had to pass gates, and once you passed all the gates, Ra took you to the afterlife where you lived a happy new life. The Egyptians believed that the afterlife was a place where musicians and dancers entertained you all day. Servants working in fields for you and carrying you food, so that's what it was like. Mummification. The Egyptians mummified people because it was the first step to get to the afterlife, and it preserved their bodies. The people who were mummified were the mummifiers were the poor who couldn't get other jobs. The process of mummification started with the organs being taken out. Then they wrapped you in cloth. Finally, you were put into your coffins. The purpose of the canopic jars were to house the organs. Now for my interesting facts, I have that Ankhet was the symbol of life. Bes was a god that protected the pregnant and the newborn babies, and Nut was the goddess of the stars. And that concludes the audio for my PowerPoint on the Egyptian religion.